Okay, so I just wanted to go over what like a regular plate should consist of as far as like nutrition. So today my day is going to be a little bit hectic, it's going to be a little bit busy. So I'll go ahead and take a little bit of carbs from my next meal and just add them onto this one. So I'm going to get about 51 grams of carbs, and there's no real like scientific thing about this. It's just I want a little bit higher carbs for the rest of my day because I know I'm not going to be able to eat later just to hold me down. But I got about a cup of grapes, which will give me like 30 grams of carbs. I got to check on that one to be sure. I got 51 grams of carbs coming from my bagel, probably like 12 grams of some protein, or 7 grams of protein coming from the bagel, from the cream cheese. There's a little bit of cheese here, and then 3 slices of turkey bacon and some scrambled egg whites with regular eggs. So 2 eggs and then just a half a cup of egg whites. I didn't want to have like this tremendous plate, but my portions sometimes do get a little bit out of hand. They get a little bit bigger if I'm going to skip a meal or something like that, because I'm trying to recover the rest of the protein for the next meal. But when you divide your plate, you should be looking for one source of fiber. So the fiber is coming from the grapes. Your fruits are going to have just as much fiber as your vegetables. So you can have fruits here and there, and then they're just going to have a little bit more carbs and sugar. And then the carbs, one source of carbs, whether it's rice, breads, pastas, things like that. If you're trying to get bigger and you're trying to put on more muscle mass, you know, bread is going to be like a piece of paper for you. You want to have like some heavier carb, like breads and oats, like rices and oats and pastas, so you can put on the mass. But turkey bacon, just to go ahead and add probably like 5 grams of protein each slice, and then half a cup of egg whites is probably going to get me around 14 grams of protein. Then I'll have a couple eggs, get another 14 grams. So rough estimate around here. I could get the exact macros, but I'm probably getting like 30, 40, maybe 50 grams if I'm lucky of protein. There is some protein in the bagel, and then I'm getting about 60, maybe even 70 grams of carbs. And then the fat level is probably spiked up because of the cream cheese, egg yolks. But I'm usually lowering my fats because I don't eat a lot of seeds or nuts or use oil. I usually use spray. But this is just an example. Like, don't make nutrition hard. Yeah, it's a pretty plate and everything like that, but try to keep it pretty basic and simple. Have a carb, have a protein, have some sort of fiber or vegetable source that's going to give you some sort of vitamins, and then yeah, carb, protein, and some sort of fat. You're going to need that whether you're losing weight or you're trying to put on muscle mass. So I hope you guys have a blessed weekend, because it's Saturday, and enjoy the weekend, y'all. I'm going to take this down.